What's up, YouTube? So after 10 years without a proper bodybuilding training routine, my body was looking like a marshmallow. I was fat, like literally obese, and also I've lost all my gains, so I was kind of fat and skinny at the same time. Very not nice. So in this video, I will talk about how I managed to organize my week of training and how I've made the progression in the last weeks. So basically, I've been back to training for 4 weeks now, and the last 2 weeks I decided to train twice a day. So basically, I can do this because I have a sponsor. This is a French brand. The name is Greenway. And the contract they offered me allowed me to stop working full-time in a regular job, and I can now work only half-time. So it gives me plenty of time to train, to eat, and also to rest, and also to record and edit the videos. So why I'm telling you this, it's because I am not about to show you exactly how to do a transformation, and I am not going to advise you how to do your transformation. What I'm about to do is to share what I do for my own transformation. So even if you can be like inspired or motivated by what you will see, and maybe you will see me do a lot of exercise, use different methods and techniques, keep in mind that that's pretty much personal stuff. Like it will work for me, and this is what I'm supposed to do at the moment, but depending of my own shape and my own context and my own objective, and also my own kind of organization and logistic, which means the time I can allow to the project per week. I'm telling you this because not everyone might be able to train twice a day, every day, and also this is absolutely not an obligation in order to be assured that you will have a progression. You can easily train 3 or 4 times a week and you will already notice a big change on your body. So the first training of my day is on the morning, 1 hour after my breakfast. And this is basically a bodybuilding workout. I am following individual split, which means I'm training one muscle per training. And the second workout is in the evening, just before my last meal of the day. And in the second training, what I do is pretty much what you will see on your screen during this video. This is divided in 2 parts. The first part is a lot of mobility, stretching, muscular reinforcement, core workout, abdominal, in order to kind of get my body back in shape, but also to keep being active and having the metabolism work, because I will be burning more calories, needing more energy. So this is overall a good thing to have more activity on my day. But I'm basically also using this second workout as a tool to get in a state of mind where I impose myself some kind of discipline. I really want to train like if I was a professional. Actually, this is maybe one of my objectives to get back to a full living, making a living of social networks, YouTube videos, coaching and stuff like that. So it's kind of leading by example, So yeah, and the second part of this second training is more about cardio, but I don't start with the cardio right away when I arrive to the gym, because as you might know, if you start your workout immediately when you arrive at the gym, you will be basically burning energy and you will not be burning fat. So the first 30 minutes of my workout is pretty much the mix of exercise that you see on your screen, and then it warms me up, and then after that I will do some cardio. So you might say to yourself, well, the execution and the form of the movements that you see here is not optimal. And yeah, that's pretty much it, because through this series, what I want to show is the crude reality, you know? And the reality is, after a long period without sports, well, you lose kind of your flexibility, you lose your strength, you lose your endurance, and I am showing it how it is. I am absolutely not athletic right now, and I am struggling to do basic stuff in the gym, but that's part of the process, right? And I will certainly not stay in this situation for a very long time, but I really wanted to show it. I'm not that kind of person, you know, who will only show the good sides. I mean, a lot of people are showing the perfect image already on social networks, and what I want to do is to show the full process. So eventually I will get there and I will be able to show more good and only the best sides, but that's pretty much not the case right now, and I don't have the ability to do that. So the process right now is to grind. The process right now is to stay focused, and yeah, to do day by day back into this bodybuilding and fitness journey that I used to love so much. And I'm taking a lot of fun, actually. I'm having a lot of fun getting back to training, seeing another, you know, process of progression on my body. And yeah, I'm getting surprised also by the fact that it's not that much of a deal. I mean, I was kind of expecting to have difficulties to follow the diet, and that like training was about to be the fun part. Well, that's pretty much the opposite. That's happening. I've talked a bit about this in the previous episode, and I was saying that the training was actually surprisingly difficult. But I'm getting there, and I feel stronger week by week, and I'm pretty happy with the progression so far. So basically, what I've changed since the last week is that I have reduced a little bit my carbs, and I have increased a little bit my cardio. So last week I was doing 30 minutes of cardio per day, and this week I was on 45 minutes. I'm not sure I will go over 1 hour, and I'm pretty sure I will keep doing 45 minutes this coming week for more progression. But what I will do next week is reducing again the carbs, and I will also have some days of carbs. So because I was eating carbs every day so far, reducing, but never cutting off the carbs. So that's definitely something I will implement right now. And so, yeah, I am also doing during this second workout of the day, a lot of complementary exercise, you know, abdominals, abductor, adductors, calves, glutes, stuff like that, you know. I don't want my main workout to be overloaded by too many exercise, so I keep these little complementary muscles and complementary exercise for the second workout. So basically, this is surprisingly easy. I mean, the trainings are hard, but the overall process, like I'm not waking up every day feeling like shit, being over tired, having pain everywhere. I'm taking some basic supplements like vitamins, omegas, freeze, whey, obviously, isolate. I also using some collagen and some BCAA. But yeah, that's a natural transformation so far. I've talked about it in the episode 3, I guess, and I talked about all the reasons why I will not use gear on this one. I mean, not yet, and that was overall not a good idea to do that straight away from 10 years on the couch. So yeah, the progression will feel very natural and maybe kind of slow because it is the case. And like I said, also I will provide a blood work, which will not represent an absolute proof of my honesty, but still people who can read the blood works will be welcome to do some analyze and validate or invalidate this. Another thing that I want to say, is I'm doing this transformation naturally because I want to promote my coaching and eventually get some, overweight people coaching and Kiwis. So if I'm becoming a big muscle monster straight away and too fast, well, they will not be able to identify to it, and they might not evaluate me as the potential coach that they are needing. And by the way, if you follow the journey, and if you liked my work during the past years on myself and on my clients, you also can contact me for coaching. My English is kinda okay, so if yours is also okay, or even if you're a native English speaker, I will be very happy to work with you and to help you to reach your bodybuilding or fitness goals. So feel free to contact me on Instagram, and let's talk about this. So right now I will show you the progress that I had this week, which concludes the first month of transformation, and we will see what happened. So I've lost 2 kilos since the last week, which is a total of 6.5 kilos, almost 7 kilos actually, during the first month, which is good. And this is also encouraging because, I started to gain some muscles back too. So that's probably even more weight dropped. But, if I gain weight and I lose weight at the same time, I mean, the evolution of the weight is something that I don't follow usually, but I put it there in the series because I know this is something that people are interested in, but that's not an indicator of progression. What really drives my sense of progression is the mirror, of course. So as you can see, if you're following the series, there is an evolution on every episode so far. That would be sad to stop evolving so quickly, and I'm coming from so far away that it's obvious that the first weeks will be clear progression. You can see some clip of me 1 month ago, so you can already see a big difference. So I'm not satisfied yet by the physique, of course, but like I said, this is only 1 month. This is only natural transformation, so that's kind of relevant and coherent, if I may say so. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you've learned a little bit about what I do. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I see you next Sunday for the next episode. Bye bye, guys.
Maintenant c'est brocoli, fini les pizzas. Avant j'étais Broly, maintenant je suis Pumba. Je vais pas vous mentir, je préfère anonymat, là où personne m'applaudit, et c'est très bien comme ça. Maintenant c'est brocoli,